Right, here we have a Benelli TNT 125 on 21 plate. It's got it had 8,123 miles on the clock. The customer complains that the bike's not going over 25 mile an hour and it's smoking from the exhaust. Once picking it up, bringing it here, yeah, it's blue smoke. We had it running and it's putting oil into the airbox. So we removed the cap while it was running and it could blow up a bloody balloon in seconds. We took the spark plug out, had a look at the inside with the bore scope, and yeah, the barrel's got some lines in it, some scoring. It's like it's breathing heavy, so obviously piston rings have gone. Instead of getting the parts and changing the barrel and piston, we've got a donor engine. So that's what we're going to be doing today. This is a low mileage engine bought from eBay by the customer. So we're going to get it fitted. Yeah, the bike won't run at all now, so I can't even turn it on, test it. But yeah, let's get it done. Alright, so this is the point we're at. Took all the fairings off, took the tank off. Now I can get to everything around the engine. So I'm going to take off the exhaust. I'm going to take off the throttle body and all the pipework and wiring. I'm going to need to drain that oil as well, whatever oil's left in there. I'll take obviously the gear linkage off and everything in the chain, sprocket and everything, and then I'm not looking forward to getting them header bolts off, but they don't look too bad. Yeah, and all the wiring. So yeah, let's get to the next bit. Well, that one came out as a full stud. The other one came off the stud, left the stud in. Yeah, what an absolute bloody nightmare that was. Anyway, next bit. Right, so cleaned out the airbox. Some blue roll. Does need a little bit more cleaning. The two screws at the back of the airbox I've taken out from underneath in there. It just gives it enough room just to get the throttle body out without forcing it. It's just held on now by the actual throttle cable itself. But that can just hang there, that. I can get to these mounting bolts, but this can just hang there. Obviously I've undone all the electrical cables as well that go on. Obviously on the fuel injector, obviously throttle body, throttle position sensor and the choke. That's on there. That's all out. Took off the fuel filter. So yeah, all we need to do now is disconnect the earth wire, disconnect the wire from the starter motor, which is down there. Take off these oil cooler pipes. The oil cooler's already hanging down. When I took the front bit off here to get the lander sensor wire out for the exhaust. Still got to drain the oil, whatever's left in there, and then I can start on doing these engine mounts. One at the top, one there, and then obviously the ones at the front, which are connected to the frame. That engine there, I did notice that they'd left that on there. And you can see actually how much cleaner that one is. You know what I mean? Compared to the one that's on the bike there. The one that's on the bike is rusted to hell. This one still looks pretty new. So yeah, it's going to be a good engine, this one. Oh, I hope so anyway. Right, next bit. Right, engine's out. It's on the deck. I had to split that front one because it was clamping on it, and it was stuck on that bottom engine mount. It clamping on that, so I did take the engine mount off. This is what I'm going to do with the other engine. I'm going to take the front bit off. I'm going to use that one though, because obviously the bracket on the other engine is not as rusty as that one. It looks pretty much new, so I will use that one. But yeah, I'm ready to fit the new engine. Now I'm going to use the starter motor that's on that engine as well, because it's obviously had less use. So yeah, there we go. Let's get the other engine in. That's the engine in. All the mounting's done. Oh, except for the top one there. Just got to put this engine mount on the top. Yeah. Let's get everything bolted up and everything thrown back together. See if we can get it run by end of the day. Right, all the engines back together, everything's in. I've just unplugged the side stand switch, so we can try and run it. Obviously I need to put the panels and everything back on, but let's have a go. Good. management lights out. Wait for that choke to go off. No smoke. I was expecting a little bit of smoke because obviously the old engine was dumping oil into the airbox and the exhaust. Wiped it all out from that. Sounds alright. It's like my customer's bought a decent engine. Alright, let's get the rest of it built up. There we go, just got back from a test ride. Runs absolutely spot on, goes through every single gear, no lack of power, nothing like that. So, yep, ready for the road. Thanks for watching.